This is garbage.
Oh, but this game works my computer up so bad. All the fans come on, the GPU fans strike and stuff. It's crazy. It doesn't seem like it would do that hard. Make it work that hard. Oh, and their dialogue is cool because they actually talk and they have personalities, and it's really, really cool. The music just adds to that apocalyptic nature, and it's so cool. Like, I love this game. I'm not very good at it, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're gonna need to make a stove. We'll put the stove up here in the kitchen just to be proper, I guess. Did we go into this room? Yeah, we went into that room. I usually put all the rat traps down here because I don't use this room for anything. Quick note about the rat traps. If you put a rat trap down and you spend a lot of time next to it, you won't catch as much stuff nearly as fast. So let's see what we can... Can I upgrade this yet? Because if I can upgrade this, I can make some sort of a weapon. Nope. Is there anything else I can make? Nope. See, I do need the weapons. I didn't even think about that. I can make a knife just to have some sort of protection. Funny thing is, you can make a knife right off the bat. That's pretty much for killing people without weapons, but everybody else has a gun, so it doesn't work out too well. So now we need to make some food. Let's make, because everybody's hungry. Let's make one of these, and somebody's gonna have to get the short end of the stick on this one. Who went out last night? Boris? Yeah, Boris did. So let's feed Boris, and since he's tired, we're gonna let him... Oh, I don't have any beds. Stupid. Pay attention. Okay. Let's get some beds made so that they can sleep. So we're gonna put one bed down. Put it over here by the heater. I got enough fuel to last for a little while. Yeah, he slept on the floor. Whatever. You'll be fine. Walk it off. But it does tell you what all of them need, so that's important. So he's eating. That's kind of my way of repaying them for staying up all night and doing all the other stuff. She slept, but she slept... Oh no, she guarded. That's right. But if they sleep on the floor, it's hard for them to get comfortable. And they don't sleep good, and then they're still tired the next day. And a lot of times if they sleep on the floor for multiple days, then they get super tired, and they're totally useless. They walk real slow. They don't do good. Since Boris was out, we're going to put Boris in bed. He might have slept poorly, but I'm more concerned with the guy that needs to be a little bit better off, like the scavenger. So let's take him back up here. We're going to make another bed real quick. Let's add some more fuel to the fire. No! Go back to sleep, dude. Go back to sleep. We don't want you. So this way, I can have one person sleeping in the bed, one person guarding, and whenever he comes home, he can... This is just in case we get another guy in here. Sometimes having 4 people helps a lot because you have a lot of versatility. 3 people's pretty hard to manage if you haven't ever played this. So Boris is going to sleep. We're going to let him sleep. We're going to go up here and see what else we can make. Because we got 2 beds, stove, metal shop. What else did I put in here? Oh, that's it. 2 beds, stove, and metal shop. That's what we got so far. So let's take a look at what else we can do right now. Nothing. We don't have materials for anything. We do need a radio, because the radio helps with updates and helps kind of give you a clue into what's going on around you. The moonshine still. The moonshine still, you can trade alcohol to the military outpost. Alcohol and cigarettes, you can trade them for weapons, which is really helpful later on. Rainwater collector helps with cooking and a bunch of other stuff. During the winter, it is totally useless because you can't use it. So what we can do to get water is we can come out here and we can gather snow. And then we melt the snow in the stove. What's a pain in the ass is you melt the snow in the stove, but you have to get a filter. You have to make filters to filter the water. Okay, so let's just go ahead. We'll start off with 10. And since this doesn't cost any materials, I usually have them do 10, 15, 20 at a time. It's not an extremely slow process, but it is boring. So he slept poorly and slightly sick. Whenever they sleep, they recover sickness, wounds, stuff like that too. But I love the music in this game. It's so daunting and creepy and weird. Just as a safe measure, one thing we need to do is we might need to make another crowbar just so they have a weapon here at the house while he's out scavenging. This house is huge though. You can do all kinds of stuff. Oh, I still haven't done the whole top floor yet. Hurry up so I can send you upstairs before dark. Gathering snow, massa got me working. Alright. What else is in here? Is that it? That's the only place I didn't get? Yep, pretty much. Alright, so she is now done gathering snow. We now have snow. Cool. So we can make water later. Oh, water, you need water for moonshine too. So let's go break this door open real quick, and then we'll clear the rubble, clear that door, and then we'll break into there. And she better do it in less than 2 hours. Come on. Sure, spent 30 minutes just to walk upstairs, you lazy bitch. Door's broken. Now we're gonna go in here and clear the rubble. I know you're tired. You'll get to sleep later. But it doesn't take a full day for them to recover from being tired. See, he's already recovered from it. He's already recovered from it. She's not gonna make it. Oh, come on, please make it. I really want to clear that cabinet before nightfall. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? Oh, you suck. So we're gonna go scavenge with Boris again. We're gonna leave Amelia. See, she's hungry and tired. Oh, I didn't feed her. I forgot. Whatever, she's fine. He's slightly sick, so we need him to stay in bed. She's tired. Crap, he's gonna have to get up and guard. They're more useless when they're tired than when they are when they're sick. But the more they sleep, the faster they heal. But, Sniper Junction. Deadliest place in the game, in my opinion. Okay, so we gotta go find food. We really need more food. We need a whole lot more food. So, we'll take him. Let's find a place. Lots of parts, huge amounts of materials, some weapons. So there's not any food there, so there's kind of pointless to go there. They have lots of food, but there's no telling what they're gonna do here. That's what that little paragraph says. They're very shoddy on who goes in and out, and if you don't have anything to trade, they may not let you in. So, let's go check it out. We're gonna take the shovel, and we'll take the lockpick, because I really don't want these people to hear me. They probably have weapons. Alright, so... good thing there's stuff right here in the front, though. Okay, so one good thing is they're kind of dumb, so you can sneak past them. Last time I was here, I accidentally clicked on that guy, and I accidentally killed him. And then everybody came out and shot me, and I lost. I was like, oh, I was all mad. But there are different characters. It's not just him that's here. But a lot of times you can kind of sneak past people and go different directions. But you see the red dot? That's his noise perimeter. Oops, sorry. You opened the door. I wasn't even in yet. Let's see what we can trade, if we have anything that we can trade. So he's got lots of food, but he really wants cigarettes or booze. We take a shovel. I want this. Really? One? We take a lockpick? The canned food is just like having regular food, but you don't have to cook it. It's got the same nutrients and all that good stuff. And it kind of tells you what everything's worth, but it's just like, you know, post-apocalyptic world. You don't have a whole lot, so you don't know what anything's worth. So you kind of have to guess and check. Since he didn't want to trade, really, and we can only get one food thing out of it, he's going to go in there. And I'm going to do everything I can to sneak past him and not get caught. Ah, crap. Ah, see? I accidentally double-clicked, so he saw me. Boris is extremely slow, so scavenging with him is pretty risky. But he's got a lot of space. But I didn't have a whole lot of hungry today. Except for that one person. That one person will actually get food. But since that was the only place I could go and the other place didn't have any food, that didn't really work out that good. So what we need to do, we'll use him to cook. How many consumables, do we? We don't have enough water. Need a filter. Crap, see? That's where you run into the problem. You need a filter, but I don't have enough materials for filter and food. We're gonna have to figure this out. Alright. Let's get a filter going here. I can only make one, so we're gonna have to make that work. If I can make 2 meals, that would be perfect, because that means only one person would be hungry, 2 people would be fed. Let's get up here real quick. Make some food, or make some water. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and make that. I don't know how long this... Yeah, it didn't take that long. Okay. Is anybody wounded? I don't think anybody's wounded. Ah, see, she's sick now. Crap. You know what, don't move. Stay right there. I can only make 1 meal. I need veggies. I don't have any veggies. For poop! Alright, so... in that case, we're only gonna make 1 meal. Make 1. Who's the hungriest? Hungry. She needs food, so we're gonna feed her and Boris, and he's gonna have to go without. I personally can't stand Marin. He just takes forever to do everything. Let's get him out of bed, get him to eat. The guy you scavenge with the most pretty much needs to stay fed and stay as happy as you can. Oh, cool. Someone's at the door. I can show you how this works. So, every once in a while you'll have somebody stop by the house. Usually it's every day, but sometimes it's not. But he's pretty helpful, because he has everything. Most of the time. But he's got food, he's got herbs, coffee, cigarettes, and like bandages are his thing. He will give you quite a bit for bandages. Bandages, I don't need them right this second. This is probably a bad idea. I think this has bit me in the ass every time I've done this. But usually I trade him the bandages for food right off the bat, just to get him to give me something. See, now that's not enough. But if I fart poop, 2 of these. Okay, so I can do that and get a can of food, and that'll feed everybody in the house. That means he can eat that, they can make 1 more meal, and we'll be set. I would buy meds, but honestly, being sick is not that hard to deal with. So we did that. We made a deal, so now we have a can of food. So she's taken care of, so she can go back to sleep. Or she can recover. He's hungry and tired. Did he eat? He didn't eat. But he can eat the can of food, and that'll get him fed. That way he's in tip-top shape after he sleeps. Eat the can, go to bed. What are you doing? You're slightly sick and tired. I thought there's meds up here, I think. There's always meds and bandages when you first start out. I figured that out. I just dawned on me. I don't think I found the meds yet. Let's open this guy and see if there's anything in here. I know you're hungry. Shut up. Yep, there it is. I knew there's meds in here somewhere. Alright, let's head back over here. This is so goofy. You find the meds and then you gotta run all the way across the house to take them. Let's see. Talented lawyer, useless. Handyman, comes in handy. So, we're gonna go ahead and take the meds. He's just slightly sick. Is she actually sick? No, they're both slightly sick. She'll probably recover by tomorrow. He might not because he's tired and he's hungry. So, let's see. Is that guy still there? Yeah, he's still there. Okay, so let's see if there's... Oh, and chairs are a big thing too. If you have a lot of people, it's really easy to get a bunch of people in here and get chairs. We need to make consumables. We'll burn some of the books to make fuel. I think the stove is almost out. Or the the furnace, whatever you call it. Heater. And some of them get antsy when they don't have cigarettes. Me personally, if I'm in a post-apocalyptic world, I'm not gonna worry about it. I can go without cigarettes. I'll be fine. Okay, so rest is good for him right now, so he can go downstairs. We're gonna take him upstairs, and we're gonna... Oh, we can't make a knife yet. We already went over this. We're gonna take him upstairs and see if we can build anything real quick, or if we can upgrade one of the stations. I haven't upgraded the stove yet. I would really like to, because I want to see what else it makes. Sometimes you get lucky, but sometimes you don't. Like this go around, I haven't gotten that lucky. The first time I played, I got real lucky. I went for like 40 days on my first run because I kept finding stuff, and it was just awesome. So there's not much else we can do right now. We're gonna go ahead and end the day, and we'll just go straight to night. Let's see. Ha! Aw, man. Huge amounts of materials, weapons, parts. Small apartment building. Yeah! There's always food in houses and apartments, so that's always one of the most important things you can do is go to one of these places. Make sure you take a crowbar, cause you gotta, or a lockpick, because you gotta break into a lot of these places too. He's on meds, so I'm gonna have him guard tonight, and I'm gonna have her sleep in the bed. I know it says he's tired, but he'll sleep better tomorrow. He'll be fine tomorrow. I need to feed him, so I really need to go here and find food. So, let's go. Take a shovel and a crowbar. I don't know why I'm taking the shovel. That's probably useless at this place, but you never know. Shovel's always good to have.